I want to start this video off by saying that I am by no means a perfect person, and I am also not the type of person to constantly blame my team or point out their mistakes. I still mess up from time to time, get frustrated, and ask, why the fuck are you over there? But in general, I try not to blame my team because I recognize that the reason that I am in gold is because I play like a gold player. If I take the time, recognize my own mistakes, and play better, I will climb. This is just something that a lot of the Overwatch community, a lot of gamers in general, just don't seem to understand about these types of games. But I think for Overwatch specifically, the rank system has always been very accurate. I've been playing this game since early 2017. I coached this game in 2017 to about, I'd say, early 2019, and you know, I have a long history with this game, and despite the fact that I am gold, I actually do know what I'm talking about. It's just I don't really listen to myself when I play, and that's why I'm stuck in gold, and I'm trying to get better at that. So I don't want you to watch this video with the idea that I think that I'm better than everyone else, but the reason that I'm doing this video is because I just want to point out how very oftentimes this community will flame, or they will get irritated, or they will make requests, or they will do something that implies that their team is the problem, and then they turn out to be the problem. So I'm going to show you guys some snippets of a game that I played on stream today. I'm learning Wu Yang. I am transitioning from a tank to a support main. If you want a video on why, then let me know in the comment section down below. I might do the video anyway, I'm not sure. And while we were playing this Wu Yang support game on Nepal, we had a Sigma. Now, I just want to say straight up, I think that Sigma on King of the Hill is a mistake. Sigma is a very powerful, probably one of the most powerful tanks in the game. He's incredibly strong. He's a gigantic anchor point. He's got so many benefits to playing him. I think he's right up there with D.Va as being one of the strongest tanks of all time. You just gotta know, I mean, you really have to understand the fundamentals of not only Overwatch, but also Sigma. So I do believe that Sigma is very strong. I just think that King of the Hill is probably his worst objective type, because King of the Hill requires you to be actively brawling on the point, and Sigma is not good at brawling. He struggles a lot against Rhine, Ram, and Junker Queen because they're able to just kind of walk past his shield and ignore his sucky suck, and so he doesn't have as much survivability against these tanks. He's very reliant on his team to back him up against these tanks, so I normally wouldn't choose Sigma on King of the Hill. But you know what? I'm also not going to ask my teammate to swap, because I realize how tilting it can be for someone to ask you to swap right off the bat, or even just asking you to swap in general, and I would rather my teammates pick the character they're happy with and actually attempt to play the game because they like that character, than ask them to swap because I think that they're picking the wrong thing and tilt them, and then we lose the game anyway. So I'm going to show you some clips from this game, and then I'm going to show you what led to me reviewing the Sigma's gameplay, and then we're going to watch the review, and then I'll follow it up with some stuff at the end.
Engage those hostiles.
Alright then. Why was he that far forward? I don't understand. Like, why was he over? Why was my tank that far forward? You are a poke tank. Your entire job as Sigma is to stand on the point and protect it. You don't have any escape tools. Why would you fucking go like ass deep into their spawn? What is that gonna do for you, dude? Especially when you're against a Reinhardt. You have no escape tools, and you have no survivability tools against a Rein. So why would you ever fucking go into their spawn like that? Hey, wish I would whip out Vetting on these fools? No, I wish fucking gold players would learn what positioning is. Alrighty then.
Thanks. Reverse the tide.
Locking satellite vector.
I'm on fire.
What the fuck is Brig gonna do? Anna!
This time.
No, 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 no. You do not get to fucking have this dog shit positioning and then ask for a fucking Ana, bro. That is not how this works. No fucking way. You do not. No, 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 no. Absolutely the fuck not. No, sir. That is not how this works.
Try to keep up. I think we're outnumbered. Defeat.
Why does my team die? This motherfucker had the audacity.
Of the game.
there's no fucking shot. You know what, chat? You know what? Let's go see chat. Let's go see. Let's go fucking see. Hold on. All right, let's start here, right? So we get to this point. He puts out that little thing, right? I'm behind him. I am currently trying to make sure that our DPS doesn't die. So our DPS gets picked off. Now I'm healing him. I am back here and I am healing him, right? I'm right in his face. I'm right behind him healing him. See how he backs up here? Wow, that's a pretty good idea. Let's back up here. Oh, there's a Reaper in your back line that you didn't even fucking notice because you weren't paying attention. See, he plays this pretty safe. Now the Reaper TPs. Oh my God, he actually turned around here. Now, why couldn't he do that every time? Look how much he's staying alive and look how much space we're taking when he plays the Sigma properly. Why did he trigger? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Watch this. Watch it. He takes shield away. Okay, cool. Shield's got 300 health. He blocks off this angle. He goes to fight them. They all go to the right. And he just pops his fucking suck for no reason. Literally no reason. He just pops his suck. Oh my God, bro! If only his team had stayed alive. I mean. Look how fucking much work our Moira is putting into keeping him alive, bro. Look how much work is being put into keeping this motherfucker alive. So they go Rhine. Like, the whole enemy team walks past him, right? Look. Right here. The whole enemy team just walks right past him. He starts focusing on this Juno, and we start getting picked off. Because he's playing merry-go-round with the fucking, after he kills the Rhine, instead of backing up to protect the team, he continues to chase the fucking Reaper around while the DPS just walk past him and fucking kill us. Now this is where I see him off in the great beyond and I run over here to try to help him because our Moira's down. Here it is. Let's read that message again, chat. What was that message again? Why does my team die? You ready for this? Watch this shit. I'm gonna just walk into a 1v3. Right in their spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk into this 1v3, right into their spawn. Against the Reinhardt. And then he dies for free. Why did my team die? What? Why did my team die? Oh my God! Why did my team die? So we go out this way. He pops his suck first, which is just horrible Sigma gameplay. You should always pop your shield first. Your suck is a better survivability tool than your shield. So you want to save that for when you need it. So the team cleans up the squishies while Ryan was like holding his shield in a corner for free, right? Look how close he gets to the Rhine. Look, why is he here? Why is he right here? Why does my team die? Why are you here? This is one of the worst places to play, especially as Sigma. You are so fucking lucky that Rhine sucks. Seriously, he is legitimately lucky that their Reinhardt is garbage. Because if their Rein was any amount of competent, this Sigma would be dead every team fight. Because he legitimately gets in their faces. Like if this Rein wasn't genuinely garbage, this Sigma would be losing every team fight. He would be dying. Because he hates playing at a safe distance. Look, why is he so close to the choke? And this is better. He's got 2 corners to hide behind. But then he just goes out into the open like this. Instead of waiting for them to come toward him, where they will play on his terms. You know what I mean? He doesn't wait for them to play on his terms. He walks toward them and he plays on their terms. They've got a fucking Reaper, a Mauga. They are extremely good close up. But instead of playing distance like you should, he constantly gets in their face. And this is one of the reasons why I think Sigma in Gold is so shit, because Gold players don't understand Sigma. They don't understand the concept of him. Look where he's at now. Why are we here? So his entire team is not here, by the way. We're all far behind him. And he's just out here in the fucking wide open, ready to get shot from every angle. Like, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this. So he comes here, right? Bastion's here, Soldier's there, and me and both of his supports are dead. And he's right here. Like, both of his supports are dead. And he's way the fuck in here, ankle deep into the fucking map. What are we supposed to help you with? How are we supposed to help you here, brother? And then, as we're still dead, by the way, he's only got the Bastion to back him up. Our Soldier is at the choke getting fucking run over. He's still here, and he goes deeper. We just respawned, by the way. We just respawned. What the fuck is he doing? So now, this fucking Reaper's gonna TP behind him, start fucking the Bastion up, and he's over here. He's got nobody. He has no one to back him up. He's got no healing. He's got a Bastion that's about to fucking get in a duel with the Reaper, and he's over here asking the fucking question, why does my team die? What the fuck am I watching? So the Moira finally gets over here to help him. I'm trying to help the Soldier, and he gets fucking rolled. Because no matter what support it is, one support can't out-heal the damage from 4 people. It's not possible.
To begin again.
So he legitimately just abandons his entire team, runs neck deep into their spawn 1v5, and then wonders why we're dying. And this is the part where he asks for an Ana. What the fuck is an Ana gonna do for him right here, brother? What is an Ana seriously going to do right here? So then he finally decides he's gonna start playing safe and playing with us, but then he he doesn't even turn around. You can clearly hear the fucking Reaper ulting, and he doesn't even bother to turn around to suck the Reaper's Death Blossom and save his fucking team. Watch this shit. Watch it. I'm going insane. I'm going fucking insane. Look at this. He doesn't. You don't look. I'm even show you that his fucking suck is off cooldown. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Look, his suck is off cooldown. He does not bother to turn around and fucking suck the Reaper's Blossom to save his team, and then he wonders why we're all dead. He's got the fucking awareness of a fucking dead squirrel, bro. Why my team die? Why my team die? I did bad, but why my team die? I fucking hate it here, dude. I hate it here, man. I swear to God. Now, I don't want this video to just be me crashing out over this entire thing, right? I don't want to just sit there and say, like, look at me yelling at this guy for being an idiot. I want to actually kind of give you guys some information. This Sigma could have made this entire game work if he had played Sigma correctly. If instead of just going in as close as he can, getting in the face of the enemy, if instead he had played at a more conservative distance and allowed himself to be able to wear down the enemies as they approached, then we would have been a lot better off. He just left us way too often. He just created way too many opportunities for the enemy team to just run in and take us out and get rid of us, and that was part of the reason we lost. I'm not going to say he's the only reason we lost. I think that's a little bit arrogant. I know for a fact there are things I could have did differently. I have no idea why my other support randomly went Brig. I think she wanted to try to stop the Reaper, but I don't think that that was really the play, so I think that that was kind of weird to swap to. I think that our DPS probably could have did a better job at protecting us against the Reaper, and I could have done a better job. I probably could have taken better angles. I should have hit more shots. So I'm not saying that the Sigma is the reason we lost. I'm just saying that before you flame your team, before you like ask for switches, before you sit there and be like, oh my god, why is my team dying? Maybe take a look at your own gameplay. I think that if this Sigma sees this video, they can see what I'm talking about when I said that their positioning was garbage, and that's what led the enemy team to running us over as many times as they did. But I hope you guys enjoyed. But as always, a great big special thank you to my channel members listed on screen now for tossing me a couple extra bucks a month and helping support me in my journey to becoming a YouTuber. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.